Now, as the boat has been achieved at the northwestern corner of the world, there's a little city you can't reach otherwise. History. And, well, it seems to be a city. And it's got a nice music in there. Of course, they sell the regular stuff. And there's a little room you could also enter using the find secret passages ability of the thief. But there's no treasure or anything in here, just a nice little side room. So, and of course there would be an inn to sleep in, which I will do. And the price of sleeping is quite much negligible. In Final Fantasy games, luckily, usually the sleeping cost is negligible. Even in Final Fantasy 2, which had a unique system of scaling up the sleeping price to your stats. Oh, so there's a sort of big waterfall. Laps around the flower bed. But there's no way to get to the falls because of the earthquake has broken the road down. And there's Sterling some. Yeah, they tell us about there are potent accessories over there. Oh, looks I've walked over it and awoke a frog. And I got a got a toad spell, which I really can't remember was it necessary or useful, but you do get it, and if I remember right, that's the only way to get it. So no problem about. I will say no bad thing about getting here. Oh, and an old man with a lightning. Oh, and the sheep has a strong kick. Yeah. Romeo's Ballad. And these are special abilities related to Bard class, which will be gained later. And generally I would say that Bard is not that good. But there's a monster in the forest which looks like an old guy, so let's go and pick a fight with it, and it zaps with a lightning. So that sounds very much like the old. Yep, there is Ramu. And he's immune to does the Whisper Wind do anything? Oh yes, it does. Quite a nice chunk. Blitzara. Because that Ramu will tolerate Fire and Blizzard don't seem to do much of special damage. Neither does the air. So let's see, can I actually poison him? Nope. So he's starting to get really zappy. Let's just use the eye drops on the eye drops. That must have been painful. Oh, yeah, I wonder would I want it right away by bringing out Ifrit. I don't know, but... Well, but it looks like with that beating... The summoned monster Ramu is now in my disposal. So, going to the other location which has just been opened by this use of boat. Now at the, well, directly north from the location lies this kind of interesting cave. Near city of Chakol, actually. It has, of course, these very scrawny little nutkin enemies, which have very small amount of hit points and all that, but in addition to them there are small things called skull eaters, which are very similar to tiny little rabbit things, but they can bite two heads. Yeah, they are extremely dangerous. And of course there are bombs and some weird double-ended lizards. Where does it crap? Or does it have sort of crapping hole at the middle of its stomach? Because if there's... well, oh, maybe not. But here's the city of Chakol. Or Chakol, I don't know how to pronounce it. Underneath Crescent Island. Well, that might be the location where I need to go. And I just went to the History Falls and I can't get there because... and of course there would be another piano to play. Yay, more playing skill. And there's even a downstairs in here to item shop, which doesn't sell anything new, but it's still nice to know it's there. So, but they still have excavated all kinds of ancient stuff, which in Final Fantasy games means valuable stuff. And there was, well, a couple of ninja suits, green berets, and Sage's Bliss, or whatever it's the, how it is pronounced. And and all kinds of handy other weaponry and equipment which I bought even though I don't necessarily have means to use it, but I still bought it. Just because. And a spell store as well, which sells nothing new. And there's a little bit of way to get some amusement from this location. Nothing really breathtaking in here, but it gave a hint where to go, because there's directly to east or that little location of Crescent Island, which might be the actual next location to head towards. Yeah, the game does give you hints and even some rewards about exploration at this phase of the game, which is what I find to be nice. So just saving and getting ready, heading towards the Crescent Island. And here it is, the Crescent Island, with of course nice little city. And another quake. Oops. And near the, you could say, the prongs of the crescent or hooks, however you wanna call it, opened up a huge whirlpool which ate our ship. Oh, damn, that's bad luck. Looks like I'm stuck in here for good. But the... that guy is laughing. Oh, well, but stories about very fertile soil and all that. And some sort of... I mentioned about Black Chocobo. And some kind of bizarre, untended looking building of Minstrel's house. So let's just have a chat with Minstrel. And another song to be learned to Bard class. And there's a piano as well, so playing it as well. Yay, I know how to play piano even better. At least this is not completely pointless trip about, because I got song, I got a played stuff, and but the stuff they sell seems to be more or less the same as in Jack Hall. What about the weapons? Sells harps. All kinds of suspicious things around here. And there was a mention about forest. So let's just go and check it. Black Chocobo Forest. Ah, let's take the bird. Oh, but it can't fly. something wakes on it. Luckily, even wild chocobos seem to be something like a quite easily tamed or friendly to humans. Oh. And it's got crystal shard puked. And now we got another special thing. Yay! We have now we can't have a ship, but now we have a flying bird, which might be able to take us somewhere, some other exotic locations, because it can fly over mountains and it can land in forests. So it will be also time to start flying around the planet with this world with this new bird. But it will happen also next time. This was a shorter one, but there was plot happening. So see ya. Don't forget to subscribe.